I'm just gonna walk around a little in the next village because I decided to take it slow this trip, but then I'm still doing plenty because I'm always rushing from one point to the other, and now I'm just kind of slowing down, and I think it's about time just to see what's going on. Like, I probably didn't pick the most attractive part of the Rhodopis now. I'm in the east a bit, which is like quite poor and abandoned. Like, I haven't seen people even to have a talk with in the villages. I'm just gonna take it slow because I'm here now. Might as well see what's going on. Nothing. Not really anyone to talk to either. So it's probably not going to be the most interactive trip I've ever had, or meet a ton of fun locals, but I still had to see this part of Bulgaria. Like, I've never paid it a visit on its own. Look at this path here in this village. It's truly remote, and there's always people living. Like in most villages near the main roads, you'll find at least some people, but they're either sleeping or doing some work or just I don't know, because it's too hot to do anything else. The only good place to be right now is in the car with air conditioning or by the pool. So this has probably been a school at one time. See? But now you can bet that there's 0 children in this village. School is abandoned, unfortunately. I hear some people living. Hear some voices. There's always some activity. But it makes you wonder, like, how is this even a street, you know? Like, it has lamps, electricity. Like this, you're not gonna see it a lot in Bulgaria. Like, this is truly out there. This type of houses made of stone. Oh, there's still cars. It's not like people are getting by, so it's not horrible, but you can see that the public facilities are lacking. Like, there's nothing. But we're still pretty close on the main road, so it means a lot of houses are still inhabited. And if you go farther into the mountains, then it becomes a whole other case. Just look at this landscape. Like, it looks like I'm in France or something. It's a kind of different type of Bulgaria than I'm used to. There we have a collapsed house. The landscape is cool. Look at this. There's big farms everywhere. Here's another abandoned one. Still trash cans here. Like, it's not easy living here. Can you imagine? Kinda just have to figure it out on your own. And there are still houses here, like this is still a street. Yeah, the fence. See the fence. And this house is also still inhabited. See? And because I see animals. In Bulgaria, like some places you go, you'll be surprised how people live, like on their own, completely self-sufficient, having nothing and nobody to rely on. Like, it is something, and so different. Like, I'm 300 something kilometers from home, and people live like it's 1,000 years back. But would they want to change with me? I don't know. Like, must be relatively. I mean, I don't think they want to be working in an office, that's for sure. At least the older generations, because this is what they've always known. And all over the hills here I see just abandoned houses crumbling apart. Like the Bulgarian mountains and the villages, they are on their last legs then. Like it is near the end here. Looks like the end of the world. It's good for nature, that's for sure, because the air is fresh. There's a lot of bird species, whatnot. But what's a region without people? Without young people? Look at this. And you can imagine that there's zero work. Like these stones, they get cut in the area. I know that, for building and construction. And that's about the only work you can do. Like, there's keeping animals and stuff. This one's probably abandoned too, like a really old one. See? You can see an old well here that's abandoned as well. And it has a Turkish text here. Kadir Ulu Mustafa or Mustayave. Let's not. Yeah, I can't read it. Ve Anem. Anyway, this is the village of Kovil. Kovil.